This is SportsCenter with Cristina Alexander and Kelsey Riggs.
The Eagles offense looking to keep that momentum going, of course. Welcome to SportsCenter. We hope you found your footing after a historic Sunday in the NFL, whether you've celebrated a comeback or let out some of the anger. It's all right. We'll help you look ahead, maybe forget about that to tonight's Monday night matchups.
Yeah, double header on deck. And if they're anything like the games we saw yesterday, go ahead, mentally prepare yourself to be tired tomorrow because you're going to need to watch until the very end. Maybe you'll get some highlights, like we've got highlights here with me now. Jeremy Fowler, our senior NFL insider. And Jeremy, there was a late add to Buffalo's injury list on Saturday. So what can you tell us about the status of Bills wide receiver Gabe Davis?
Yeah, Gabe Davis inactive for this game.
Has for him and them here on out. Jeremy, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Still ahead on sports. Don't have to come back, though, if you've always been with it, just like our two-time Super Bowl champ, Damian Woody, who's with us now. And Damian, let's get back to the Dolphins. And what did Tua Tagovailoa prove to you in his performance yesterday?
It's amazing when people breathe life into you, how, man, like, these guys really believe in Tua Tagovailoa, and he's showing, like, why he was drafted where he was drafted coming out of Alabama.
It makes a difference, and that confidence can just keep building. Feel like they put the rest of the NFL on notice with that offensive performance. They had one of the comebacks, but on the other side of things, Las Vegas was on the losing end. They blew a 16-point fourth quarter lead, Damian. So how concerned are you about what we've seen from the Raiders and this 0-2 start?
Well, listen, it's still things turn around in Las Vegas.
You saw the Cardinals get it done, just came out and found a way. Another 0-2 team, though, in the AFC. The defending champs from Cincinnati. Man, Damian, what chance do you give the Bengals to overcome this rough start and to make it back to the playoffs?
It's going to be tough, 0-2 they have on offense.
You mentioned the tough hole they've got to climb out of. In the last 3 seasons, no team that started 0-2 made the playoffs. FPI does still give them a 55% chance this year, so we will see. Damian Woody hanging out with us all hour here on SportsCenter.
Comeback story himself, our senior NFL reporter Jeremy Fowler joins us now with more. And Jeremy, you can't make this stuff up. Great attitude that we see, at least in this tweet from Trey Lance. Yeah. But what's the buzz around the 49ers now giving the reins back to Jimmy G?
Yeah, San Fran is bummed right now because they want to see Trey Lance play. They believe that he could be the long-term answer, but they know he needs snaps.
Since the preseason, as you know, Jeremy, and now he's in this situation. San Fran, of course, visits Denver on Sunday night. Football in week 3. Now, another big storyline from Sunday, something that we don't love to talk about, but it happened in New Orleans, that big fight. Mike Evans with that 1-game suspension. He is going to appeal. But why was there that punishment, maybe not for Marshawn Lattimore?
Yeah, well, the league reviewed this thoroughly from every angle, go through the appeals process, talk to the league. So they just felt like Lattimore was doing sort of the typical chippiness that you see in an NFL game, not a full-blown fight.
Yeah, exactly, where it actually starts. But thanks for clearing that up for us.
Usually the guy who comes later in the fight is the one who gets in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, it's a tough situation, but we'll be back with you for more, Jeremy, of course, in the coming weeks of the NFL season.
Allen is still looking for his first win at Highmark on a Monday, but it's a place he's had a ton of success in his 5 seasons, developing not just a connection with his teammates, but with the city of Buffalo itself. Michelle Beisner-Buck sat down with Allen to talk about everything from the stiff arm against the Rams to the city he's grown to love.
Yeah, no, I would ask you for your predictions, but after Sunday, anything can happen.
And you need to stay up late and watch the whole game, because if you think it's over, fourth quarter comebacks are definitely a thing. Monday night kickoff coming your way right here. It starts our doubleheader of Monday Night Football.